if you were going to give away a bunch of PS5s and a bunch of PCs, how would you do it?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't buy them myself. So I couldn't afford that.
Yep.
How would I do it? I don't know. I'd probably have a giveaway on stream, or I don't know, do some planning with some sort of company that does giveaways, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable. So you wouldn't just make an announcement on stream that you're going to be at this location in New York City, and we're just going to come here and we're going to give out all this stuff.
No,
you wouldn't do that?
Not in New York City.
Not if you're one of the biggest streamers around, like Cenat?
Not if I was no, definitely not. Yeah, he caused like a riot in New York by giving away shit.
Yeah, and he didn't, like, the riots were just going on and he hadn't even shown up yet.
Yeah.
It was insane. He was saying, oh, maybe 1,000 people will show up.
Oh, yeah. Like, come on, dude. Maybe he's like, you know, I don't know. That's kind of like ridiculous to think 1,000 people would show up as me looking at him, knowing who he is.
Yeah.
But maybe he legitimately thought like that's the kind of turnout he would expect, you know?
Yeah.
But
he's got 6.6 million followers on Twitch.
Yeah. He holds the record for most subs of all time and whatever. Yeah, so he was going to give away some PS5s, and he got arrested for causing a riot.
Yeah, he thought his viewer base was going to be a little bit more calmer.
I don't know why you would think that. Even when you watch his streams, you shouldn't think that they'd be calm. Like, there's people kicking down his door to get into his room and stuff like that. I know it's part of the shtick or whatever of his streams, but still. Yeah. Yeah,
kind of ridiculous.
And he kind of like, you know, said on his, because he kind of didn't say anything after he got arrested or whatever.
Yeah.
He came back and was like, you know what, I'm going to take a step back from streaming for a bit. He probably was told to by his lawyer. Like, probably. You can't do that right now.
Yeah.
But he didn't think that he was going to have caused this trouble. He's sorry he caused the trouble. And in the future, he'll like, you know, do some planning with it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool that he wanted to give back and, you know, do all that thing. But that's kind of the way these big streamers operate, is just like, oh, we'll just do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's do it live.
We'll do it live. Let's go.
And yeah, there's a reason why there's companies that do these things, you know, because this kind of thing has happened in the past.
Yeah.
So there's reasons why things are like this, you know?
Yeah.
I would have probably went down. If I was in New York, I probably would have been like, yeah, let's check it out. I wouldn't have been rioting, though.
No, you would have been standing way down the street being like, I'm not going over there.
Yeah, I would have been close enough to see, but not to enjoy the rioting.
Not enough to smell. Not close enough to smell.
No.
You can see it, you don't want to smell it.
Exactly.
I guess he was thinking 100 people, and they drew over 2,000.
100 people? That's crazy to think he would get 100 people.
Only 100 people.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You get 100 people here if you were giving away PS5s.
Yeah.
Over 100 people.
Yeah.
Like, there's 100 people lining up for a PS5. Like, to buy one. So we're giving them away, like, there'd be people. And what was he going to do? Just, like, throw them into the crowd? Like,
I don't know. Like, that's the worst idea.
Who can scream the loudest?
Here's your PC, just throwing them into the crowd.
Who
like,
can
what
scream the loudest?
Yeah.
You got a PS5.
It's like, nope. No one's lining up. Everyone's trampling each other to get a couple $1,000s in merch. That's just how it is.
Especially when it's like young people.
Oh, yeah.
The TikTok generation that don't know how to act.
Going wild.
Yeah, basically. It's like, I didn't get a PS5. Well, let's smash up the Starbucks now.
That seems appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's go into Target and just take a PS5.
Yeah. That's appropriate. Appropriate behavior.
It's not a felony anymore, so they're cool with it. It's a misdemeanor in most states now.
Oh, a misdemeanor.
Yeah. Cool.
Rioting and looting is a misdemeanor?
Well, no, that's why all these people are stealing from Targets now.
Oh.
It's because it's not a felony.
It's just a misdemeanor.
Under 900 or something like that, it's a misdemeanor, so you just get a slap on the wrist.
You just go in there, steal a packet of chicken, good to go.
No, they're walking out with like TVs and stuff like that. Because also the Target head office is just like, just let them do it. Don't stop them.
Don't stop them.
And then when the Target closes in your neighborhood, you go, what? Why?
That's weird.
I don't get it. It's weird.
That is weird.
I wonder if that's happening here in Canada. I don't think I ever see video like that here.
Where Canadians were much better behaved.
Even the kids?
Yeah, even the kids.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I
don't know.
I never hear of anything like that really here.
No.
Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
That's just Canada's superiority, I guess.
I guess so.